Hey, what's good, Virgo? Give me a second. I'm doing these now because I don't feel like doing them later, to be honest. But now that I know, why are we probably trying to fucking dye their hair blonde? Like, stop trying to do that shit. I've been doing that shit since I had locks, and I had locks for fucking years. And I let it grow, my roots grow out for like months, but then I started back doing it even after I cut my locks. Like, I wish people would stop trying to fucking just stop. Fuck. All right. Anyways. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this. I don't know. That's why. That's why. That's why. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. I didn't feel like doing this. I didn't feel like pre-recording, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do all three readings. I'm supposed to do those shits early. Anyways, what's good, Virgo? See what's up. We're just gonna do some random shit. But I was getting that song Shabuya Road called, I don't know why. And I don't even know it like that, so I guess that's for someone. I already had this set up. I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it off of this. I don't know if it's gonna be anything the same because I'm not doing it the original way. So there's that. Yeah, that's not my name. That's not my name. So I don't know. They call me her. They call me something. They call me Stacy or something like that. That's not my name. So I don't know. Maybe somebody's calling you and you're like, huh? Like you think you hear your name or something like that. You could be looking around, or maybe you're calling somebody's name. This could be a person, a kid, or somebody's calling you to see if you're there. I don't know what's going on already. Yeah, so you could be talking to an air sign, or you're ignoring one. So this could be a group of friends. Okay, so this could be you as well. I don't know. You can have Libra in your chart, but you can be talking to your friends or something like that, or a tight knit group. Could be family as well. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is family. Yeah. So I see like either you're part of this, like you're talking to your family, or you're with like is like family around. Y'all are conversating, or y'all are talking, sharing thoughts, possibly even feelings. You could be celebrating something, coming together. So you're happy socializing with your family. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see what else we got here. See what this can be about. I'm not gonna get into that because your last reading was fucking. Well, I didn't even put it out because I was just like, yeah, I'm good. It was annoying. I was like, yeah, I'm not even about to do that. What the fuck is going on with this? Hold on. It's just acting weird. It may not actually get out, but I may have to like redo it and do them all, upload them or whatever the case may be. Okay, so tight knit group, like I said, you could be talking to your family. That's what's up. So let's see what's happening. Seems like it's a good thing. I mean, maybe you're supporting each other, and you're supporting your family. Your family is supporting you. There's a lot of support here, which is good. don't have time for that. Mm-mm. This could be about your father. Okay. So, something about your father. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that either. So, some of you guys, somebody can be neglecting themselves because they're taking care of everybody else. This could be a Queen of Swords, could be Aquarius, could be a Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but this could be you as well. Somebody's like crossing boundaries, or somebody's like easily deceived. You could be overprotective, overly involved in your family's affairs, whatever that is. You're like overly involved in your family, your friends, or somebody's family and friends, you or someone else. Let's see what this is about. Oh, wrong thing. All right. That doesn't. Okay. So maybe somebody's like traveling, or um, this could be for work, or I don't know. Somebody's like overly, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it entirely, but somebody's like overly involved in their family's affairs or their friends' affairs, or what their family or either friends or family, one person or a group, I don't know, what they're doing. I don't know, maybe you're just, you may take care of your family a lot, where you're like, you're always the person to call on. So people are watching you, or you're watching people. So something could be upsetting. I don't know that why. Hmm. Some of you guys, you may not be you may be working, but you're not getting paid enough for what you do, or something like that. That's not for everyone. So, I mean, not being paid enough may be a certain amount to you than it is to somebody else. $30 a month, $30 an hour can be not enough for you, depending on what you're doing, you know. Um, so I don't know what that's about, or this is for somebody else. Maybe somebody, you're telling someone like, you know, make sure you are getting paid what you're worth. So you can be like, you can be trying to make sure your family or friend or whomever is like getting paid decent for what it is they do. This can be driving or something to do with on the road. This can be anybody. Maybe you're just making sure that somebody, it's like you're taking care of everybody, but are you taking care of yourself? Damn, what the this is a big deal. We got the devil, the high priestess, the star, and the sun. This is not something, this is the big, and this just randomly came out. So you could have a Capricorn around you, a Pisces, Aquarius, or a Leo. Whatever the case may be, this is something serious. So this is the reason why, like, you don't, it's like either somebody's telling you not to get taken advantage of, or vice versa. Your discernment, you definitely need to use your discernment. Definitely see something about your third eye. It needs to be activated. I'm not saying it isn't activated, but maybe it is now. I'm getting heavy, like crown chakra. your third eye, all that shit. Somebody needs to really look into something or see things past just not only with your eyes. If you understand where I'm coming from. You may find it difficult or hard, or you may be going through some tough challenges. You may feel like you could be you could be exhausted or just over exhausting yourself, but something really needs to get looked into. Now, some of you guys, either you could be, hopefully, you're not getting taken advantage of, because it's some of you guys, yeah, you are. You could have Leo. You can be a customer. You can have Leo in your chart. You don't have to be, or you don't have to, but most of them usually do, that I know of. Something needs to be healed. And this could be a wound, or this could be something that is like something needs to be healed. Point blank, period. I don't know what's going on. This could be a person. Maybe you are a healer, or you need healing. Some of you guys, it's something about therapy. This could be speech therapy. I don't know, but that's not for everyone at all. But what's up with this devil? I wasn't even really gonna take these, but they all came out, and it's like, this is nothing. This is like a serious thing. This is something serious. It involves intuition. It involves you actually using your third eye. It involves you. I don't know why I want to say that. I'm not about to. Whatever. What's up with this devil? Okay. Intuition is heavy. So this can be like going off of your gut feelings or your gut instincts. I don't know why I said feelings, but gut instincts. I don't know, maybe you feel like somebody is you just hope somebody is okay, or they're safe, or something like that, or you're just trying to make sure somebody's okay or they're safe. Family or friends. It's something to do. Now, I don't know if you have a sibling or something going off to, I don't know if they're going to travel, if they're going off to somewhere else, school, I don't know. But it can be, maybe you're praying for them. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Scorpio is here too, or any water sign. So this is a major deal for you or someone, or both. Maybe this is something that's like, this is not, it can be anything. I'm not going to go hard into it. Let's see. Matter of fact, let me take these out. It confuses me. That's kind of like your energy right here. So some of you guys are like, you could be an outcast, you could be a loner, maybe you don't want to be, or are you paranoid or something? Some of you guys are not really wanting to talk to other people or talk to a certain person or certain people for whatever reason. Like, is motherfuckers deaf or something, or like, what the hell? He would just be slamming shit. Ugh, I missed being on the third floor. It was the fifth floor. Third floor. I think it was on the third floor last time. Anyways, that just completely threw me off. Okay, so let's just trash this. What's going on with this Queen of Swords? So somebody is taking their sweet ass time. Doing what? For you as well. So I don't know if somebody owes you money. That's not for everyone. It doesn't matter if they do. Maybe somebody does owe you money, or maybe you owe somebody. Okay, you got mom here. So you could be taking care of your mom. It's like you care for them, or you care about them, but you could be taking care of your mom. Yo, I promise you. I think I did it once, but I had a lot of shit in my hand, so I didn't mean to do it to be funny, but I will get moved to another place. I've done it before. I go in and be like, yo, I don't know who's next door, but they're mad loud, and they usually move me to another room, because I ain't paid just to be sitting here hearing shit slam all fucking night. My bad. I think I know I think I know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna see what's up. I don't like being next to people. Okay, what's going on with this Three of Cups? Soundproof my ass. And Emperor. Yeah, something about your father yet again. This could also be some boss. So this could be something where you're coming together. This could be like a company thing. So maybe you're getting represented or something's getting, it's like a get together or something like that. This is either work, your father's involved, or this is something to do with like a business thing, work thing, something to do with your father, or something to do with an Aries. Got Scorpio. I don't want to say Scorpio. Got Cancer here too. Something about Scorpio is happening too. So whatever that's about. So your friend could be an Aries or somebody you boss or something like that. I'm not saying that they are your friend, but this can be some type of festivity, engagement, a graduation, something like that, a baby shower, some type of party. I've been getting that lately. Yeah, maybe that's why I keep saying Scorpio. Scorpio had a party and somebody else had something like that in their shit too. Actually, no. The reading I was going to put out for you, that pre-recorded reading I was going to put out for you was that you had it in your reading too. Something about a party. It's still here, or a celebration or something like that. But it was like an engagement or it was some shit like that. So what's up with this Ten of Pentacles? So somebody in your family or something like that is graduating, or somebody can be having a baby shower or a wedding or whatever. This could also be like a family reunion here with this Ten of Pentacles. My bad. So you may get a call from someone, or a call may drop. So you could be in a bad area. All right, anyways, let's see what's going on. So this 10. You got a bunch of yeses, which is good. You don't have anything here. I mean, you may be taking your sweet ass time to talk to a Queen of Swords or to reach out to someone or something like that. So you can definitely be funding something, or you're the person that's kind of like in charge of getting all this shit together. So you may have a lot on your plate when you trying to get something set up or something like that for your family. What's good, Chess? So you may just be the leader. Maybe you're the person that's like taking the lead. It's like you are doing everything because you want to, or you're doing everything. Either it's up to you, like you have to do it or you just want to do it because, etc., etc. Plug something in. How you been, Chess? Hopefully you can hear me because I tested it a little bit and it was all right. So, anyways, but yeah. Big time on family, like I said, this can also be a friend too that's like celebrating something, graduating. Maybe they're having a wedding, maybe they're having an engagement party. Like I said, this can be for some of you guys is like a family reunion. For some of you guys is like a work thing or a business thing, if you know what I mean. Like when they have these little get-togethers and all the other shit. Okay, cool. But yeah, so maybe somebody's asking you like, okay, let me know when XYZ 1 2 3, and you might be slow getting back to somebody about a party or something that that you're in charge of, or that you're setting up, or that you are trying to put together. This definitely could be for family. So I feel like you're the one that's doing something here, and you may have a boss to reach out to you and ask you if you want to do something, or if you want to take on more. But just make sure you're getting like paid enough. Yeah. So you may have a conversation. Hopefully, you're not trying to sway you to do something like, if you do this for me, I don't like that. If you do this, then we'll do that. I don't know about that type of shit. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, you can definitely be agreeing with someone. You could have reached out to someone and they could, like I said, they could be taking their sweet time getting to you when it comes to you wanting to make something happen. You may have a lot on your plate. It's like you're definitely handling a shit ton. Some of you guys are taking care of your mom financially and possibly even being a caregiver. I don't know, but financially, whatever. You don't have to be. But some of you guys are definitely taking care of your mom. You're taking. It's like you're taking care of your whole family, damn near. So this can be like a like catering, wanting to know this, wanting to know that, just putting shit together, whatever that's about. Some of you guys, you may be doing something on your own because you don't really trust other people to do shit. Like you want it your way, a particular way. It has to be perfecto. Anyways, let's see what else. I kind of miss my other glasses. Teal may be a good color to wear. You may like teal. You don't have to. But you're a great communicator. Well, it's crazy because this actually came out in reverse. I wasn't going to say anything, but somebody is a great communicator. I mean, you are a part of, Mercury, so usually you are. But so this is like clarity. You just want something to be clear. You're trying to clear something up. So it's like, excuse me, yeah, for some of you guys. Some of you guys know that you're being clear about something. You just don't know about another entity, another party, whatever that means. When I say party, I mean like whomever the hell else you're talking to. Like you kept something really clear, and I don't know if the other person understands where you're coming from or something like that. For some of you guys, this is like for kids or a kid. You're like setting something up, or it's like a birthday party or some shit or something. Okay, it's happy times here. This could be a baby shower as well. Whatever the case may be, it's something that you're. I mean, maybe you are a planner or something, and this is what you do. But it seems like you're a great communicator. You've been clear. I mean, Queen of Swords, pretty clear right there, especially with that Knight of Swords I seen earlier. That is very fucking clear. So, maybe you're trying to figure out what's the hold up, or why is it taking somebody so long to get back to you, or vice versa. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out why is it taking you so long to get back to them. So somebody can definitely be trying to cover something up, or I don't know about that. Let me see. That's 2. I didn't want 2. What's going on with this Emperor energy? Tower is here, so that's Aries of Scorpio. So your friend could be sick, or it's some type of event or something like that. This can also be like a warning. Somebody may need to get a checkup or make healthier choices. This can be your father. Maybe you're checking up on your father, or whomever this is, whoever this man is. Unless this is you, maybe you're just checking up on someone, seeing how they are. They can definitely be like going through some health issues. I don't know what type. It doesn't have to be like physical. It could be mental, emotional, whatever. All right, last card. Damn. No snowfall. So some of you guys are realizing how good you do have it when it comes to family. They got your back, or vice versa, or whatever. You might have been feeling a bit down, and maybe your family brings you back up, or a family situation has you feeling kind of down for whatever reason. I don't know why you feeling. Well, that's not for whomever it's for. Let's see what this is about. Matter of fact, let's use these. could be where you're just doing a lot and, you know, lobbyist in reverse. I don't know if you're like relying on other family members to follow through on some things and they're just like they're lying, or I don't like that either. The uses money to manipulate. Hopefully it's not you. I'm not. I mean, Ten of Pentacles is a Virgo card, so. Also, what I'm getting here, I got an instructor here. Whatever. Somebody's definitely like laying it on thick. I don't know why. This literally could be that, but somebody's like laying it on thick. Like being excessive with compliments or something like that about somebody's beauty or how they look or something. I don't know. Maybe you're doing this to someone, or somebody's doing this to you. I don't know if they're trying to butter you up. I don't know what the fuck this is. What's up with this? I don't know if somebody's trying to make you feel good about yourself so that you can, like, you know how shit like that goes. Hopefully it's not family. That's odd. Like, you're doing so well. You're just the smartest. It's me a Pisces. It doesn't have to be that devious. Hold on. Because I feel like that's kind of, especially if it's family related, it's kind of odd for somebody in your family to just be buttering you up just to get things from you or something. And this Two of Pentacles and this fucking Fool are both juggling. One is juggling everything. The beginning and the end. The other person's just got two things that they're juggling. But you see how they're both, it's like kind of the same type of energy. Hopefully somebody don't think you're naive or you're gullible or something, or you're just a fool. I'm trying to figure out, like, why is that? What? Or image. So somebody's judging you based off of either how you look or what you do. I don't know if you have somebody in your family that judges you. I don't know why they would be judging you for what, or I don't know if you judge someone, because you can do that too. So I don't know if you're judging someone like because of how they look, or I don't know. Somebody may feel like because someone looks a certain way, they must be just childish or young-minded, or they don't know better. Somebody think like that doesn't make any. Why would somebody in your family want to fucking play you? What kind of silly shit is that? It could, I don't know. Maybe somebody feels like you're silly. I can see that too. Maybe somebody feels like you're silly. Maybe you are. Maybe you're like goofy. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all, but I'm trying to figure out why is a lobbyist here in reverse? I don't know if this could also be an op in your family. Who kind of like, someone's like the aunt or someone's aunt or whatever, somebody who's trying to get, like, they tell someone else to go and talk to you about whatever, so they can get money from you or something like that. They could say like, oh well, Virgo is da, da, da. How about you go get it from your cousin Virgo, or shit like that. Somebody may definitely send. This could be like your aunt sending your cousin over to you or ask you things. That shit is not working. It's either leaking or something. That shit's been doing that the whole time. And I haven't heard no ice in this bitch. It's been like 3 hours. That shit is like, I don't know, it sounds like it's leaking. I haven't looked at it, but I'm just going, it doesn't matter anymore because shit's frozen. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if somebody's trying to get like your cousin to come talk to you or somebody to talk to you because they know that you'll give them money. I've seen shit like that before. It's not like ruthless. Some people do that. where they're just like, how do you go talk to your uncle Virgo? And then because they know that Uncle Virgo is gonna give them like $10 or some shit like that, or they're afraid to ask you, so but they'll be like, oh, Virgo, you're so smart, you're just buttering you up and shit, just so they can kind of feel you out and then infiltrate by getting somebody to come. This happens a lot. I've seen it my own self, where aunts and uncles will get their, especially if you got kids or whatever, aunts and uncles will make sure they always bring, make sure they're always trying to persuade their kids to go talk to the rich uncle, rich aunt, or whatever, because they know that the rich uncle or aunt will give them some money. Or I'm not saying it's vicious or anything like that. I don't know personally. It can be innocent as fuck because the fool is here. That's sort of innocent. But you can't. There's also like don't play me for a fool neither, because you got the high priestess here too. Like, maybe you already know what somebody's up to or trying to do, especially if they're talking to you and just like, what, Virgo, you're just the smartest one in the family. You just done so many good things. Da 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 da, to get you to kind of next thing you know, you funding the whole Chuck E. Cheese field trip with your. It's just like excessive. Next thing you know, you fucking everybody going to Six Flags on your dime. It's like, hold up, when did this happen? Because they know you got it. Uncle Virgo, Aunt Virgo, whomever got it. Yeah, fuck. I don't know about all that. I mean, maybe you don't mind it. Even if you know what somebody's doing, maybe you don't mind it. You really like to, help your family or give, or you gotta be careful. I don't give a fuck how whatever you think your family is. Shit is real slim and grim out here. You may think one thing, man. You never fucking know. Family be tricking too. I guess it ain't tricking if you got it, huh? Virgo. Alright, let's see what's left. Now, that could be you that's doing that. None of my business. I'm just messaging you. Should have started off with these first. I had to take a break off that game, but I'm about to get back on soon. I got nothing else to do. I'm trying to utilize my last 2 days before I be on the clock for a good almost 4 days, like 4.5 days. Shit's about to be hectic, but I'm gonna be happy once it's over and done. We got bravery here. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. That's what I kind of was getting to with that sun and the star and the devil and what was that? What else came out? It was the devil, the star, the sun. No, it was the devil, something else. I think the high priestess, the star, and the sun. I forgot, but it was something like that because it was all major arcana. I feel like that's what that was about. So stop dimming your own light. Yeah, some of you guys may take care of family. Wasn't that the other? Well, it's not even in here because I didn't shuffle everything. But for some of you guys, you could be doing so much for. I forget this for you all the time. Some of you guys do so much for your own family where you're kind of like you don't step up and be, just. I'm not saying you don't step up, but you like dim your light and how great you are because you're constantly helping everybody else and helping them get to places or helping them be seen and known and shine. But where the fuck you at? I'm not saying that you in the background, but apparently some of you guys are you're dimming your own light so that everybody else shines and shit. Or you're afraid because that devil could be where it could be oppression too, or somebody might have been like keeping you from shining or trying to keep you from shining. This could be someone who doesn't want you to shine, doesn't like the fact that you're shining because it takes the light off of them, it takes the spotlight off of them and shit. Fuck that. Be brave. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar, fly high. So that's what some of you guys are like fearful to do those things. It's not for everybody. I don't know why. If I had a nickel or a dime or whatever for how many times that I had to get up out that comfort zone of what if I'm just too bright or whatever the fuck, and you know, I would definitely be making buku bucks right now because I done it a whole bunch when I was younger. Especially back in the day in school and shit, I never really was like, I didn't really care much to do all that shit. I still don't. But I be getting uncomfortable even when I get dressed up at times because I'm more of a dress down type. But I've been getting more comfortable dressing up in the last few years. I'll say at least since COVID. So, yeah, for like the last 5 years or so. Because I wasn't really like outlining that. You know, when you outline your best self, some of you guys just, you don't even gotta do much and you shine. And people see it, they notice it, they stare, all that other crazy ass shit people do. It's not really crazy, I just be over exaggerating. But no, for real. You'll be surprised, man. Some people don't do this. People want to be in the spotlight. They think they're in the spotlight because they're skinny and blonde or got a fat this, fat that, blah 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 blah. They look this, they look like that. They got outside beauty, but that shit shine from within. When you shine from within, all that outside shit is just like it's overshadowed. People, the ones that shine only on the outside, will start staring at you like, what do they have that I don't? It's not about what we do or don't have. It's about utilizing that shit. You not utilizing your shit. You just using your outwardly appearance to get people to look at you. When you're able to do that shit in some sweatpants and a fucking extra large t-shirt, looking your worst, then you ain't got no problem when you actually put on. Shit's wild. I be trying so hard to be not seen, man. It's just like, I can't. I go to the store and I just be like, what the fuck are you looking at? I be trying to be all black ninja, just trying to be in and out. My face just be like just everywhere. Just what the fuck are you staring at? I just be so frustrated. Okay, so you're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear. Yeah, that was this one. Stuck in fear. What is this? Some of you guys are just you thinking of okay. I can see that being a Virgo thing. You're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, but what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action anyways. It says bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. I feel like this is more so of like putting everybody else on the back burner and focusing on you and what you want to do and how you want to do it. And not being overshadowed by siblings and your mom and your dad and your cousins and all this other shit, because you don't want to be sitting here drained of all of your resources and energy while everybody else shining. And then it's like, it's wild because you'll notice who really there for you or not, because as soon as you start putting them on the back burner and start shining yourself and putting yourself first, motherfuckers start changing, switching up on you. And then you're like, okay, so now that I'm not giving you everything, doing all these things only for you, now you got an issue as a problem and all this extracurricular shit. And that's when you know you're doing the right thing. I don't know, that shit is, it said it'd take 2 weeks. It could take up to 2 weeks for you to feel the full effects. We'll see. I ain't trying to take that shit all the time. The taste is just not the best. I should got pineapple. I need to get I gotta mix that with something instead of water. Okay, there's something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. It's the same shit as regurgitating at this point. And then we got release again. Release attachments, release. Both of them is releasing. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. I'm done, Virgo. That's a wrap. You hear me, right? Yeah, you hear me. And it was crazy because it wasn't really any toxic things really going on. It was just seems like you're doing so much for other people, and it can be toxic because you're not. It's like you're catering to their habits, their toxicities, whatever it may be, their lifestyle, their whatever. It's like maybe somebody smokes a lot, you're always getting them bud. You're always doing this, that, and the third for them. Maybe somebody always need money because whatever the fuck. Maybe someone always need a place to stay. It doesn't matter what it is. It's toxic to you because it's keeping you from like focusing on what you want to do, what you need to do, your life, your health, your this, your that, and it's causing you to kind of like dim. It's causing you to become dimmed. So yeah, and the situations could be anything. It could be family because it was something to do with family. I'm not saying there's anything entirely bad with your family or something's going on. It could just be where, you know, every time there's a family function or any time there's a family whatever disagreement, whatever the case may be, it's like you're somehow stuck in the middle of it. Somehow, Virgo, we need you to come over here so you can know what's going on, and you got to choose which side you're on. It's like, we got time for that shit. Like, that shit is exhausting, and like, it is exhausting. This could be a mother figure. Some of you guys, yeah, your mother could really like attention a lot. Like, they always try to steal the spotlight, or they always want to be seen, or it's like they're the center of attention in your family. It's your mom. Now, that can be, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It could just be because maybe she isn't able to do a lot of things on her own. It could be any reason why she's the center of attention in the family. And then it could just be because she's a matriarch, and that's just how it goes, where it's all about mom, or it's all about her. Could also be a child's mother, could be a wife, or this could be you, whatever. Man or woman, I don't know. Emperor and Empress did not come out together. Emperor came out, Empress, I kept seeing it, so I don't know what's up with that. Whatever, it's been real. I don't know if any of this makes any sense, but I'm about to do Leo, and I'll see you guys soon.